Coach, it's unusual to play the same team twice in a row. I know things will be a little different with Embiid coming back, but what do you expect Friday night in Philadelphia?
Well, the same team, a team that's going to scrap. They're going to play for 48 minutes. They don't give up or give in to whatever situation they have in front of them. And, they played us tough here at home, so I expected the same type of effort from them in their building. And, for us, we have to be sharper. Defensively, we got to control the ball. We got to get out to their three-point shooters. And offensively, do a good job of taking care of the ball.
I know defensively, you and a lot of players said that you felt the end of the fourth quarter and overtime, you defended the way that you're capable of. Was there anything that changed there, or was it just the sense of urgency? Or?
No question. It was a sense of urgency. The game is on the line at that point. You need to get a stop. This team has been able to make plays on you, throughout the game, and we saw that sense of urgency brought out to the floor, and we did the things we needed to do to win that game in overtime. But that is the urgency we have to play with throughout the game.
Coach, you guys have had some struggles on the road, 0-4 obviously, and 4-0 at home. What do you think has been the difference in those kind of games?
Well, whatever it was, we really don't know. We got to focus on tomorrow night and playing a better game than we played on the road. We're seeing this team for the second time in 48 hours. So we're familiar with what they're doing and what they want to do. We know we're going to have to be sharper on the road, and so what we're looking for is the consistency and the discipline and that sense of urgency to play the game the right way for 48 minutes on the road.
Have you noticed anything different about, because in the first quarters at home you guys are blowing teams away. I think you're like plus 48, but on the road it's -5 in the first quarter. Have you noticed any, is it a little sluggish on the road, or have you noticed any difference between the teams?
We certainly look that way, getting off to a good start I think is always important, certainly on the road, to get your confidence and establish yourself, and I think it starts on the defensive end of the floor, because on the road it's always tougher. The home team always come with energy, and home crowd can play a part in that. So you have to establish that you're going to be solid on the defensive end of the floor. You have to limit your mistakes on the offensive end of the floor, and play a solid 48-minute game.
Last night, Paul said something about Jeff Teague, saying that he kind of noticed something different about him even before the game. Did you notice something different about Jeff going in? Because obviously he had a great game last night.
Well, I thought he played a good game last night. I thought he was aggressive offensively. He seemed to be comfortable with, what he was doing out there, running the sets, and he's getting more familiar with the sets that he can call for himself as well as his teammates, and that'll come. It takes time to adapt to the style of play and the guys you're playing with, and where they like the ball at and how you get the ball to them, as well as he has to find that rhythm for himself too. And thought last night he found that very aggressive offensively. I thought it helped his perimeter game. And I thought defensively he was really good, defending the ball, and just played a solid all-around game.
Al also got off to a bit of a slower start, but he had a big night for you last night. Do you feel like he and Jeff have kind of been going through similar things, just kind of learning a new team, new system?
Well, the entire team is going through that, and the chemistry, that's something that we're continuing to work on, and trying to build on. And far as again, these guys are coming in and trying to find their place with the team, and the team is trying to adapt to what they like to do. So it's something that is going to take time. When you're bringing so many new faces on a roster at once, guys building that chemistry and getting comfortable with styles of play out on the floor.